Here comes the story of Asian Singapore. One of the orang Kalang had given birth to twins. One of the twins was a white crocodile. He released the white crocodile into the Kalang River, then he became their guardian spirit of the people. Together with its twin, he guarded the area by controlling the currents, so people living well back then. Singapore was once filled with forests, even grows a super diverse tropical varieties. The coastline unlimited from of hills, bays, inlets, and impressive varieties of flora and fauna as well. But they had to go forsaken in search of wealth. As a transit country, Singapore has a threat of increasing carbon. This includes sea and land transportation, aviation, and even daily human activities, such as a high usage of vehicle, inefficient energy use, also the imported delivery system, and highly polluted industrial activity. In the latest report published by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC, scientists have been citing for a few years that there will be 1 meter sea level rising by 2100. These changes require us to care more about our Earth, to do conservation. Through this project, we want to purpose design ideas that are more responsible, prioritizing the ecosystem while occupying the human needs. The given site is located on the Greater Southern Waterfront, the south coast of Singapore, and consists of these three main areas.
To overcome the carbon problem, as the root of other environmental issues, we propose the approach reduce, capture, then reuse. How to reduce carbon? We can start by being self-sufficient in terms of energy, for example. The exploration focuses on the building's orientation related to solar radiation and its opportunities to apply passive system. The units are arranged with gaps to allow natural ventilation and lighting. There are 4 residential blocks with a main arterial road that divide and connects all parts of the area. The north side is for public housing and the south is for private housing. The concept of diversity and personalization is also implemented on the facade by solar panel application. Not only that, to meet the resilience scheme, the buildings is equipped with 3 cores that have a special function for distribution of water, waste, and food as well. Each tower is also equipped with various facilities spread over the podium area. As for more dedicated function, there are building facilities located in the middle area between towers. It consists of playground area, maintenance rooms, sport fields, storage, and area for vertical farming. Then for parking, there are dedicated buildings planned in each block with a separate structure as per URA regulations. We explore the design to consider the future development and even function changing. Then it connected to the building at the pedestrian bridge level so it's more accessible. The floating pedestrian structure connects the residential tower with the 2 closest MRT. In the area that connects Keppel with the Teluk Belanga MRT, there are food stall areas, playground, and public spaces. The following image illustrates the atmosphere from the pedestrian bridge level. This structure is equipped with several shelter and seating areas so that it is more friendly for pedestrians. In Pasir Panjang, the roof is used for solar panels so that the area can meet its own energy needs. As an exhibition space, energy requirements for installation and supporting display of other works can also be accommodated with this energy scheme. Not only that, in charging station, the electrical energy obtained can also be used to fuel vehicles. The next aspect is the need for food. This is very crucial for Singapore, which currently they import 90% of their needs. With diverse design alternatives, including some units that have balconies, residents can adjust their preference to occupy daily needs through self-farm method and a large terrace. On a larger scale, food needs are also supported by dedicated vertical farming buildings in the Labrador area. This structure applies pillar scheme so it can create a larger absorption area. These areas are also accessible to the public, so people can visit for recreation, see how their food needs are produced, and surprisingly, we got tap water as well. Then for livestock unit, accommodated chicken and pigs structured using amphibious scheme, so that is adaptive to various conditions that may be unexpected in the future, such as the sea level rising and flood. With an interactive media, visitor can access various information related to the site and food scheme implemented here. It is also possible for animals to roam and graze, so it can produce a high-quality food products. Water, feed, and sewage system are also particularly designed. For marine protein needs such as fish, shrimp, squid, the need is accommodated within aquaculture supported by desalination scheme. The design is also equipped with a dedicated distribution channel using a conveyor line that covers up to the Keppel area. Another important issue that needs to be accommodated is the problem of water. The rainwater is optimized for further use by going through various filtration processes, or it can also be impregnated or to be staged when needed. In addition, the site is also equipped with a large retention pond and riparian around it, so that it can respond to excess water during rains and flood. Also, the condition of water shortage by making it a catchment area that can store water. Here, the open area around the retention pond, which is dominated by greenery and active public space, people can do jogging, camping, and any other outdoor activities. In the waterfront area, the open space is exposing the sea view. People are also can see the Labrador area from here. In addition to reducing, we are aware that many of our daily activities still produce carbon, so we must capture it. The site is dominated by afforestation as part of effort to capture the carbon. This is how the atmosphere around the artery that applies the shared street concept, so it can be used for various activities. Private vehicles lanes are still accommodated but not the main focus. Besides that, we also realize that the green element cannot be conserved separately. It requires the ecosystem as a whole to support a full and sustainable cycle. In more detailed development, we also map out how this conserved area can remain publicly accessible. An ideal ecosystem where plants, animals, and humans can live synergistically is the target that our proposed design aims to achieve. Therefore, we map out how this carbon emission can be addressed through this capture process. In addition to natural processes, we also use the CCUS and protocell scheme where carbon can be captured very efficiently. Although the technical function is cloud dominant in Pasir Panjang, this area can still be visited by the public with a variety of thematic spaces, such as performance stage. Resident or visitor can enjoy seawater fun tourism with a variety of recreational activities, jet ski, paragliding, boat sailing, and others. And in the last stage is how we can utilize the carbon that has been captured. For the general use, the carbon produced can also be converted to various forms such as bench, lamps, and others. But eventually, you still have to adapt. The worst can still happen. And here, we have mapped out how the design can adapt to such conditions as sea level rising. With water catchment areas, it can be resilient to various threats like rainstorms that potentially cause massive flood. As Biarke said, Sustainability's goal is to create possibilities, not to limit options. So that's why we do conservation, carbon preserve, and innovation.